Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is that time of the year. Super Bowl 59 is upon us. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. It's been a long, hard season for both teams, but ultimately, I think it's fair to say we've got the best team in the AFC playing the best team in the NFC, and it is going to be a very intriguing encounter. Here's my thoughts for the match. We'll start off with the AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here they are again. You cannot back against Patrick Mahomes. They're going for the three-peat. First time in history. Can they do it? They've got a Hall of Fame coach, Hall of Fame quarterback, weapons galore, both sides of the ball. This season, regular season, they lost 2 games. Arguably one because one covered the final week of this regular season against Denver when none of their starters played. And their only other real loss was away in Buffalo in a close affair with Josh Allen just coming across the line in that one. Throughout the season, Kansas haven't looked their best, in my opinion. They haven't covered a lot of their handicaps. They've been winning by single-digit, one-play scores. They've kicked a field goal to win the game. They've blocked field goals. It's been an all-round effort on 3 sides of the ball. And by the 3 sides of the ball, the offense, the defense, and the special teams, it's taken an all-round effort. Offense, defense have been superb when needed to be. Yes, okay, the offense has looked stagnated at times, but when you push Patrick Mahomes, he does perform. I'd like to see a little bit more from him in the regular season, but if that's what's going to take it for them to get to where they are now, then Kansas City fans, will they complain? No, they won't. A special credit goes towards Steve Spagnuolo and the defense. I feel sometimes in games they look a little bit vulnerable in the defense, but what you can always count on them is they bring the pressure in the fourth quarter. When the game's close, they take the risk, they get to the quarterback. They've been doing this so often, and it works every time. Chris Jones getting to the quarterback. Steve Spagnuolo, he's a great defensive coordinator. He really is. And he's one of the main reasons why they are there. Yes, we've got Patrick Mahomes. We've got Andy Reid, Travis Kelce galore. But the defense are shutting teams out when needed. They love close games because they know how to finish it. Would they get the 3P? Safe to say you can't back against Patrick Mahomes. They deserve to be where they are. Got through the regular season. Number 1 seeds. They beat Houston, then beat Buffalo, and here they are heading to the Super Bowl to play the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll now preview the Philadelphia Eagles side of the ball. The Philadelphia Eagles, the NFC champions, and rightly deserved. It's crazy to think a couple of games into the season that Philly fans would have Nick Sirianni out. I don't know how early it was, but I think if you can remember where Sirianni was calling out the Eagles fans, people say his time was pretty much done. But what a run. They've been fantastic. We'll quickly start off on the offensive side of the ball. Yes, there's been some great performances at times from Jalen Hurts. We have seen Brown be all inconsistent. There was an issue with Brown and Hurts in the media about their personal relationship. Brown has had a few good games. A few games he's been missing. Devontae Smith, I'll probably say the same. There's one man we need to discuss that's carried that Philadelphia offense. The running back they acquired from the New York Giants, Saquon Barkley, best running back this year. I really hope he gets the MVP. He's been what a signing! What a signing for Philadelphia. The fans love him. He's literally took that team on his back, on the offense on his back, and goes, ride with me. He's been carrying the ball 20, 30 times a game, and he always looks dominant in that fourth quarter. Every time he's going to break off a run, Saquon Barkley, take a bell. Let's not take away with Jalen Hurts. He's done his bits. I wouldn't say he's been great this year, but like last week, when you needed him to show up, he did. Yes, in my opinion, he deserves to be in the Super Bowl. It's a tough ask against this Kansas D, but I think push comes to shove, it's a really close game. I think Jalen Hurts can hang around with Saquon Barkley, with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard and Co. This is going to be an intriguing encounter of chess for me, the offense and the defense. Well, they'll talk about the defense. Vic Fangio, I called the start season. Vic Fangio is a great coordinator, defensive coordinator. Their defense is terrifying. They take the ball away, they get to the quarterback. I really think they're going to trouble Patrick Mahomes with the different schemes. They've got no weakness, in my opinion. The secondary is fantastic. They can get to the quarterback. They can stop the run. This is honestly a game of chess. Vic Fangio, trust me, will not hesitate to bring the heat. And if they're leading, Kansas City, good luck. Philadelphia, their route to the Super Bowl, just missing out on the top seed that went to the Detroit Lions. They got through against Green Bay, won that comfortably, took on the Rams. Yeah, that was quite comfortable too. I think that it was more the defensive side getting through on that one. And then finally, destroying Washington to reach the Super Bowl, to play Kansas City Chiefs. I'm now going to go and preview my final thoughts on the game and the result, and who I think will be hosting that Lombardi Trophy. So we've reached the prediction side of the video, and it's a real head v heart for me. I've always said you can't back against Patrick Mahomes. You just can't. He just never dies. He's always there. But there's something about this Philadelphia D. And there's something about Saquon Barkley taking that team on his back. I can see this not being the most attractive of games. If you ask me with the 4 teams left, if it was Washington v Buffalo, I think I'd be more happy with that. Knowing there'd be points. But we've got Kansas v Philly. I think there's going to be a lot of running in this game, a lot of chess. The defensive coordinators are going to be bringing pressure. I do think it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for Mahomes and Hurts at times, hence why they're going to be relying on the running backs. Barkley and obviously Pacheco and Hunt in the 1-2 punch for Kansas. But my final prediction, I don't think there's going to be many points. I'm going to be going with my heart here. This is going to be a mistake. It's going to be a mistake, but I'm betting against the Kansas City Chiefs. I just think about this Philly. I've just got a weird feeling about Philadelphia this week. I've just got a weird one. I think it's going to be settled on a field goal. I think there's been quite a few field goals in this game. I said the chess game. I can't see there being many touchdowns. I can't see there being many points. I just think it's going to be a decent defensive battle, / the run games. I'm going to be going for Philadelphia 23, Kansas 20, and the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl 59 champions. MVP, Saquon Barkley in this game. That is my prediction for Super Bowl 59, the Kansas City Chiefs v the Philadelphia Eagles.